Welcome back to episode 3 of the Ark Ascended Survival Series. I am the Real Spartan 05, and today we will be finishing up the roof to my house, and we will also start working on a greenhouse this episode. If you are liking any of my content, please consider subscribing and following my Twitch and Discord, because I'll be posting twice a week, every week. I also post Ark memes every day on YouTube Shorts, so if you are interested in any of that, please consider subscribing, because it helps the channel and the community as well. So what is the greenhouse going to look like? I think I plan on doing a 3x5 with a wooden platform, and yeah, I want to do every kind of main vegetable and like fruit to make the exceptional kibble, or the light blue kind. It's just the best kibble in the game. It's one of the harder ones to make mid-game, but like if you have wyverns and stuff like that, it should be really easy to make a whole bunch of that. Tyrannus is kind of difficult for me to get right now because they have a high torpidity and I don't have anything good to knock them out quick. I usually like having a net gun to trap them with, because it's just, I can knock them out quickly with it, and it holds them still long enough, but that's not really the point right now. I think whenever Scorched Earth comes out, I think I'll start trying to transition from the golden kibble to the light blue, because I think that's when wyverns are introduced with Scorched Earth. Not completely sure. But anyways, back on the greenhouse, I think I'm just going to have one high walls with the ceilings coming in towards the actual base. Did some research, and I need about 300% greenhouse effect to have the plants growing at max efficiency, which I should have enough walls to cover that. I think, yeah, I will. I think I'm going to have a beer barrel and some honey beehives to start out with. I'm going to need the honey for the later kibble, because I think it takes a long time to make, and yeah, I just need a whole bunch of honey to begin with for fish bait and other baits and stuff like that. Beer barrel is just to tame the 2 creatures that I think takes beer. That takes a really long time. 1 beer liquid every like hour or so. So yeah, that's a really long time, and I think I want to get started on that pretty early. But yeah, I'll get back to y'all whenever I start building the walls. I didn't realize this at the time of recording, but medium crop plots and large ones do different things. So you'll see me place down large ones when I really only needed medium. I later fixed this due to the saving glitch and me having to redo everything. So later on it's fixed, but you'll see in the video I craft the expensive ones first. Okay, so I am going to place these right here, make them line up to the wall, try and get them pushed back, make them flush with the stone wall, and then make them also flush with the greenhouse wall. It's kind of difficult because it just doesn't line up correctly, but try to do the best that I can do. And yeah, the snapping isn't working. Try and just get this lined up right here. That looks good. And right there looks about good. Yep. Okay, so this here is another day and like essentially another stream. Before I did this stream, I went and fixed everything with the medium crop plots like I said I did. And everything is how it should be. I figured out how to connect the water. You just have to have a water tank nearby, and it automatically fills the crop plots up with water. So you no longer need the taps nearby to actually supply the water. I also worked on the roof a little bit just to get a little bit of a head start. Nothing too special. But yeah, that is where I am at right now. And to the mountains we go. So I'm on the Anki flying over to a mountain that I figured out that was much closer than the Redwoods mountain than earlier. The only kind of good thing about this saving glitch is that I learned where the other mountain is that has crystal on it, and it's just much closer. I'm not sure if it's in this stream, but it is much closer, and yeah, just much more efficient. But yeah, it just needs a lot of crystal, like 400 or 500 crystal just for that small greenhouse. It's just each wall is 35, and then a slanted ceiling is about 15 each. And the metal gets kind of expensive, early on like this, and it's just kind of unfortunate. I'm back at the smithy. I was encumbered somehow and just had to make a few more walls, but I had to go back and do another crystal run. But just to see how expensive this is, I can only craft 4 walls with about 140 crystal, and yeah, it's just expensive. Okay, I'm back here at the greenhouse placing down the walls, and I'm just finishing up the walls, and I'm actually really surprised that I was able to finish the walls. Still need to finish that part of the wall there on the base, but yeah, I'm just gonna make this a little curved shape into the building, so doing the slanted ceilings and then the curved ceilings in the corners will be just fine. I'm pretty sure you can do those. But yeah, just to make it look neater, I've always built just box stuff, and I'm just trying to put a little bit more detail into my builds, so everything should look a lot more smoother. And I need to grab this extra crystal. But yeah, I will make some more slanted walls, and I'll be back in a second. Okay, I'm back, and yeah, I almost ran out of metal getting all these glass panes, but got those ceilings right there. They placed on the last one that I have. Then I need to get some more corner pieces, but the only thing I have right now is the ceilings, so just need to place those for right now, I guess. But yeah, the greenhouse project hasn't been too bad. I want to still try and get 300% greenhouse effect, and I think with this build style I will get it. Yeah, right now I'm just shooting for the citronal. I'll also grow the other plants just to have the extras for them in case I need extra food for boss fights, for like the focal chilies, any of the other sorts of chilies that I need. I'll have it to have it. Also in the future, I want to get some the veggie cakes for the little snails that produce cementing paste. I want to get me like several of those, 4 or 5 of them. They get like 100 every hour and a half. They make like 1 or 2 every minute, so that'll be very useful, but like it's still a slow process, and the veggie cakes are actually kind of expensive. Figured that it's like 2 honey per veggie cake, so not a early game tame, but it's useful overall. And I am pretty much done now. I need to do this corner real quick, but I am done now with the last final touches. I just need to add the seeds to the crop plots and add some fertilizer in there, and I'll be having some plants and kibble in no time. So now I'm probably going to try and work on the walls, finish those off, and then work on a well-rounded ceiling. That really shouldn't take me too long with the mammoth. It's mostly just wood and thatch, since it is a wooden ceiling anyways. I'm not sure if I am going to do a little second story thingy inside the base. I might do that for extra storage, because this little house is lacking room. If I do all this industrial stuff in my house, it's going to lack room pretty quickly. So I need to do cryo fridges if they ever come out, cryopods, stuff like that, and also the indie cooker, also the indie cooker that cooks meat. And yeah, that indie stuff just takes up a whole bunch of space, and I think this is just gonna be like a little factory kind of hut. But yeah, I think that's about it for this one. Okay, so I quickly got my seeds, and I have a little bit of fertilizer to give them, just enough to get them started off, and I will have to tame up another Familia For some reason, it's not letting me access its inventory, and I can't force feed it stimberries. I don't know why it's doing that. My female Rex that I have also won't let me access its inventory. It's just a weird bug, and it's a really annoying one because I just tamed it, and like I got off for a few minutes and got back on, and I can't access its inventory anymore. And it's just a really annoying thing. Hopefully that doesn't happen again. Future patches. At the time of recording it, I'm pretty early in the game still, with only a single patch in. And yeah, just things aren't looking too good for the save bug. And yeah. Okay, now I got me some more fertilizer. Just tamed up another one. I cut that out of the video because it's just like time consuming kind of crap. But yeah, having a whole bunch of more fertilizer. Hopefully I can keep this Famimia around a little bit longer than the other one. Not that the other one died or anything, but just I can't. It's not useful anymore. Just grab these extra seeds real quick and I'll be able to plant the rest of my crops. I don't know if I'm going to grow them for a really long time because it takes a lot of time for me to get good fertilizer. So I might just focus on the citronal and to get the regular golden kibble for now until I get the resources. But golden kibble pretty much does everything that I need it to. I think I can use the kibble for the Tyrannus. It's just, it'll be about the same as a prime meat. So I might just do prime meat instead and not waste the kibble. Yeah, let me just put these seeds in here real quick, get them growing, and we'll work on our roof. So for the roof, I think I'm just going to have a plain vertical ceiling connecting at the top with like regular flat ceilings. In the future, I might want to do like more detailed designs for the roof. I'm just not that good at building, and really this is the most detailed I ever put in a building. It's always just been squared, like walls and then a flat roof. So definitely not the best at building, and hopefully I'll just improve in the future. And that's what I'm just hoping in general, getting better building skills and just better at the game in general. I only have 1,000 hours in the old game, and I usually just breed and tame stuff. So I want to expand my skills a little bit more on the bigger aspects of art, not just breeding and stuff like that. In the future, I do want to try out all the build suggestions that y'all in the comments. So if y'all have any ideas that I can try out, please leave them down below. I will gladly take them and try them out. In the future, I might want to do a like a little post. So if y'all have any like ideas about any like ancient designs and stuff like that, yeah, just leave them down in the comments and I'll try them out. Okay, the angles are being really weird, but I found out that I can get on my RG and just like step away from a little bit, and then I can put the ramps or the roofs on a lot easier. I'll have to take these corner pieces off so I can like get them lined up properly and do the corner pieces in them. But yeah, this is looking pretty okay so far, and I think this will do really. Ooh. I want to see if I can place these from here, and it looks like I can. Nice. Don't have to get off my thing and oh. What?
Wait, no, that's not where I wanted it.
Why is that so weird? Can I jump? Let me jump. Oh, okay. That's weird. It's really weird. Okay. Okay, and I should be about done. Have to angle this correctly. And boom, I am done now. That's crazy. This house didn't take me that long, but it's a really simple build, and it looks pretty nice actually. I'll have to rearrange some of my inside buildings, but it looks really good. I think it'll do for now. And also, while I finish the roof, my citronal plants have started fruiting, and it's already giving me some citronal, which is really good. But I believe I have ran out of time for this video. Hope I see y'all in the next one. See ya.